Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbit Potato. This is EU4 with the brand new immersion pack, the Third Rome. We're in a little bit of a pickle right now, actually. We are being overpowered by the number of vassals that we have. I mean, it's a great problem to have, having loads of vassals. It really, really is. But it's still a problem that I would rather not be having. We're also about to probably have a rebel uprising very, very soon. Cossack aggression. I'll take Cossack aggression. Muscovy's opinion. Oh, that's less than ideal, but they are already my vassals, so I don't think that'll change too much. Now, a lot of my vassals are actually disloyal, and this is a major problem, right? But we're trying to address that. We're trying to address that by making sure that Beluzaru, yeah, and also this one, which is this one, Yaroslav. Yaroslav currently does not have the Liberty Desire that he needs to be an upset teenager, but that's fine. It's fine. We're gonna improve. We're gonna improve these two, and we're gonna make Yaroslav and Beluzaru both come under our main country. So we're gonna annex them very, very shortly indeed, and that should reduce the relative. The relative distance in. The relative distance in power between me and the rest of my vassals, so therefore it should take a few more Liberty Desires down. But apart from that, the only thing that we can really do to keep up this to keep these vassals at bay is really to keep on conquering. And we can't go back to war until 61 with Novgorod, and we only need to really take one province. We're not going to go to war with Sweden because it's a junior partner of Denmark. And I suspect that Norway is as well. Haven't been able to get away from that one quite yet, Norway, but maybe in good time. Also, Kazan. Kazan is easy pickings. Let's be real. Kazan is really easy pickings. What's our current mission? To incorporate Beluzaru? There was that other one. There was that other mission that we had, which was like conquer Western Siberia, and I did actually quite fancy that one. So I was kind of hoping that we would be able to wrap this annexation up and then get that mission. But, quite frankly, I'm okay with declaring war against Kazan now. That's totally fine. I just need to make sure that the rebels in this part of the world are fine. They could still rise up, actually. The fact that they could rise up doesn't actually bother me. No. We're going to be able to get the next military power upgrade, which is really, really nice. We are losing 2 Diplo power per month. I say losing 2 Diplo power. We're still gaining 2 Diplo power technically, but it's just not really working in our favor. So that's a little bit of an annoyance. We've got no real money to spend. Great Horde. Way, great. We've ellipsed someone else, which is grand. We're going to go to war with a Great Horde, actually. It's going to be a right pain in the ass in order to convert them all to my religion. Actually, we can get more. We can get more. You're Mishar. You're Kanzai. Ah, okay. That's kind of annoying. So Mishar, all of this is Mishar. Is there other Mishar stuff around here? No, this is Kazanai. Kazanai, yeah. And that's Uralik. Okay, so the mountain people, I guess. Let me look at cultures. Oh, well, this is all one, like, culture group. Okay, that's fine. So, if I was to technically go to war and try and get Mishar to be an accepted culture, that would go a significant way in allowing me to convert this province. Because if we look at this right now, non-accepted culture is -2. And the fact that it's Sunni, it still wouldn't be enough. There's no real point in going to war. I mean, I do want to go to war with Kazan because I want the territory, but I mean, it's not really a prime focus right now. There's a 3.7% chance that this will actually trigger, so it could actually trigger. A revolt in the next 2.2 years is still a revolt that I am worried about, but it looks like things are coming down. Separatism is slowly sinking back to where it used to be. Religious unity is a little bit of a pain in the ass, but as I say, it's literally only this one province, and that's it. We can't select a patriarch, which is a little bit of a shame. We need 10 Patriarch Authority. Haven't the fucking foggiest how we do that. But it does increase missionary strength, so that's kind of nice. We are building up a fair bit of splendor, which is lovely. Although I don't really give a shit about it. It is what it is. And we're just slowly building up more and more stuff. Enemy allies with the Timurids. I mean, would the Timurids really come to help? I don't think they would. Crimea. They're allied with Crimea as well. So I'm not really going to go to war against Kazan. I could go to war against Nogai, because there's no actual allies over here. I would need a claim first. So let me start building a spy network in Nogai, because it's all the same area, really. I mean, Nogai just ate a shit ton of Kazan anyway, so... yeah. Hypothetically, if I was to start eating you up, which is the one that I was going to eat up? Which was the one that I was going to eat up? I can't even remember. Look at my vassals. Which one has a high opinion of me? Yaroslav. Why did all of my modifier disappear with you? Why did all of my happiness disappear with you? Oh, well look, everyone's liberty desire is actually really, really quite good, actually. Perm is still a little bit too high, but that's fine. Perm's shit anyway. We want Yaroslav to be our first annexed vassal. Sure. But we can counter espionage if we want to. I'm just not that bothered about it. Fuck that spy network. I need to get integration sorted out first. Yeah, you chaps, Yaroslavl, just improve relations. I don't know how we managed to go from 195 relations to like 175. That is a little bit confusing to me, but that is what it is. High liberty desire, I'm going to get rid of that. Too many diplomatic relations, going to get rid of that. Novgorodian separatists has completely disappeared now. Sami separatists, Kola. I'm going to put 7 troops up here. That should really address the unrest issues. I mean, there's not really unrest issues in the first place, but it is what it is. Great Horde separatists. Where? Oh, that's not mine. That's fine. Yeah, they're my subjects rebels. And Tula over here, I guess, right? Ah, okay, so it's a different culture group. That's the problem over in this area. Ah, yes, it was the integrated Ryzan. I forgot about that. Cool, well, let's get you guys all spread out in that region. And it gets you kind of closer to Nogai as well. When we do eventually declare war on Nogai, we want to make sure that we'll be able to take care of them swiftly, I hope. Naval research wrong. Oh no. Lose 10 prestige. I'll take the prestige hit, I suppose. No big deal. No big deal on the prestige. Yeah. I mean, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Zubstov. Are you really going to attack me? That one. You've claimed Zubstov. Oh, okay. Well, you can do what you want, but as time grows ever closer, we are coming closer and closer to war. It's just Novgorod that we actually need, and the admin tech of 10, which is it. That's all we need. That's all we need. That's all we need. And yeah, after this, we just need to beeline, absolutely beeline for admin tech 10, and hope that it works. Yeah, so this is not gonna happen. We just need separatism to reduce over here, and reduce it will. Give it time. We'll sort that. We will sort that. Okay, we're almost ready to start. We're almost ready to start integrating both of these countries, Beluzaru and Yaroslavl, and that will definitely get the rest of my vassals under control. Because you are currently disloyal, and that's quite frankly not good enough. It's not good enough at all. How is it that you've just got 2 fucking provinces and you're disloyal? I suppose I have so many other dudes that it kind of matters, doesn't it? I'm making a little bit of money. Maybe I'll get a dude that gives me diplomatic reputation, because I'm fairly certain, fairly certain that my diplomatic reputation is going to be absolutely smashed by the time I get out of this one. So, there we go. We have no diplomats to send. Now, do I need to send another diplomat, or will I just be able to ping it over? Annexation is estimated to cost a total of 100 and something or other. How much is it going to cost for this? 190. It's going to be very, very expensive in terms of diplo power. Like, we are not going to be able to have much diplo power spare. Okay, annex vassal. Estimated to be done by April 1969. That's actually perfect. That's fine. That'll allow us to get the first 2 dudes over. But it will give us that negative modifier, which kind of sucks. But that's just, you know, that's what you do. You play with fire. We gotta get these dudes under control. Teferian separatists, or whatever the hell they're called. Are they called Teferian separatists? What a lovely guess. They are indeed called Teferian separatists. Yeah, they're still just chilling out, not doing very much. We can now declare war on our own vassal. That's definitely not something that I want to do. Maybe if their liberty desire gets too high, though. You never know. No, I doubt it. We're not going to declare war on our own vassal. That's just silly. So these guys don't give us money, I'm presuming, because they're disloyal? Yeah, I guess that's what it must be, right? But that is what it is. 1 more month, and then we can start integrating Beluzaru. Perfect. Annex vassal. What is it? Is it Diplo reputation? Opinion of other subject changed by -30. Is that it? Okay. I mean, that's not actually... I thought it was Diplo rep, but apparently it's not. Has that changed? Maybe that's changed in recent updates. I don't know, but either way, that's not a big deal. I didn't see how long it would take, but, hey ho. Also, you know what I haven't looked at, actually? I haven't looked at our trading situation, and we're not actually, you know, snap bang on top of collecting from the White Sea. Where the hell is the White Sea? Is this the White Sea? We should honestly probably... Yeah, I think we should probably just, collect from there, and then... Up there, fuck me. Okay, is that our home trade node? You collect from there. We have 25% of the power there. Who is... Scotland is 17% of the power. Are you for real? I suppose Scotland's got interest in transferring trade up there. Is this my home node? I think this might be my home node. Yeah, okay, so I shouldn't be collecting up here. This seems like not a very good idea. Okay, we need to transfer Yevel. Yeah, okay, you collect over there instead. Because we're getting a trade penalty from collecting over there. Not like it particularly matters, I don't think, but it might just improve our financial situation by a little bit. I guess we'll see, right? I think that improved our financial situation barely. I'm also going to try and get some ships. We could actually really do with some ships that we could send to protect this trade node over here. So let's start queuing up a couple of ships. We have a very small number of ships that we can actually make. Also, we have literally 0 sailors, which is the stupidest mechanic in the entirety of this game. It's completely worthless. Well, I suppose it's not. It stops me from building a bunch of ships, which is kind of fine, I guess, but it's just annoying. Just annoying and a little bit cumbersome to have to wait for a bunch of stupid, salty sea dogs in order to get anything done. Now, is the HRE actually going to form? I suspect it might not, but I would love it if it did, because I've never seen the AI actually form the HRE. And by golly, I would love to see that happen, so here's hoping. Can we have a little look at the spread of institutions? Because I'm not a big fan of the fact that we only have 6.0 63%. That sucks. The Cossacks estate loses 10 influence. How is it that there's some estates some months and then other estates other months? Like, I don't understand that. Estates just seem to be going in and out of existence, almost sort of like a time warp or something. But anyway, we are going to be losing all of our Diplo power. All of it. Every single little last bit of it. And it's going to cost us a hell of a lot of Diplo power points, but do we really need any Diplo power points? Marketplace, trade range, I can afford to throw it all away frivolously. Provincial unrest, it's pretty much just the Tverian separatists now, right? Well, let's just send them up to here, the troops up to here, and let's get that fixed. Yeah, because we now have everything sorted. State maintenance, creating a metropolitan state to patriarch authority. I kind of do want patriarch authority because let's look at this, right? If I was to make a bunch more metropolitans or whatever the hell they're called, patriarch authority, what would that allow me to do? It will allow me to. I need 10. National unrest, harsh treatment cost, construction cost, improved relations, plus 25. Institution embracement cost, institution spread. That would be kind of nice. How do we do it? I think we pop a brand new yeah, it's gonna increase state maintenance by a little bit, but that is what it is. And then let's go and get a dude. And I'm thinking that the dude that we get is St. Michael. No, not St. Michael. This guy. I mean, unless it's worth keeping this bonus. Local manpower modifier plus 3%. Local unrest. I don't give a shit about that. It's worthless. I mean, I know it's not worthless, but it's just not great. Yep, sure. Can we keep this guy for a fair while? Or how long does it take? I don't know. But we do want to increase our patriarch authority. That's kind of a cool mechanic. Lose 15 prestige, gain 10 loyalty. Or lose 10 loyalty. I'll lose 15 prestige. I just don't want to lose the admin power because, as you know, we're beelining directly for, and I mean directly for that 10 tech, because I'm super buzzed for it. Yeah, lots of good stuff coming up in the admin tech, and I can't wait for it to complete. Okay, let's have a quick little look on our. Let's have a quick little look at our vassals. Okay, 3 are stepping out of line, but 2 are about to be absorbed, which is kind of nice. And as soon as they're absorbed, all of the Diplo power will just magically work. Hold on a second. If I was to pick up Defender of the True Faith, would that actually give me a missionary? Technology cost yearly prestige, but it wouldn't actually give me any patriarch authority, which I would kind of want. That's what I would want. I would want patriarch authority. That's what I would want. We're not very tolerant of heathen beliefs, are we? That's for sure. Tolerance of heretical beliefs. Yeah. Honestly, I just want to convert this province. That's what I want to do, but I just can't. I'd have to get an advisor to give me a military bonus. I'd need to up my patriarch authority, and I'd need to make it an accepted an accepted culture, and then that would probably be enough. But it would still take a bloody long time. Hey, diplomatic reputation. It is diplomatic reputation. I knew it was diplomatic reputation. But either way, the fact that we're doing 2 at the same time is rather nice for us. Conquer Novgorod. That will give us a bunch of base tax in Novgorod, which is quite nice. Manpower recovery speed and whatnot. Securing Western Siberia. I mean, trade efficiency can wait. Let's secure Novgorod, especially since we've only got 2 more little pathetic provinces to go. And we should 2 more pathetic little provinces to go. I don't know what I was saying by that, but I don't need that. Missionary strength. Oh yeah, we could pass this as well, and that would also bump this up. Yeah, that would also make it easier to convert that province. I mean, our national unrest is at an all-time low right now, so maybe if ever there was a time to do it, it would be now, but it still wouldn't be enough. So, yeah, gonna hold off for a little bit there. Novgorod, gimme a date. Gimme a date. August 1461. My god, I'm actually really happy with the way that things are going. I'm presuming that it's just take the rest of the entire country. Now, I don't actually know. 30, 10, 11. I think, honestly, we'll be able to... Another -3 Diplo rep. Nice. Yaroslav is now part of our team. Now, let's take a quick little look at our subjects. Oh, and would you look at that? All of them are back in line. All of them are back in line. Get fucked. Karl is back. We have too few rivals, of course. France, the Great Horde. The Great Horde. Fuck me. They have negative... Their army is 81% weaker than ours? For real? I mean, fucking Great Horde is 86% weaker than ours. The Great Horde, also, I would like to point out... Who's back? Oh. I was going to say they don't have any allies, but, I mean, they have as good as 0 allies. Let's pick the Great Horde. Let's pick the Great Horde, and we shall... immediately issue them with an embargo. Not like it really matters, because I mean we're already, you know, we're already in good territory, I would say. Yeah, we're already pretty comfortable. Yeah. Okay, let me just go back to trade and have a little look at things. I control 57% of power in this node, which is quite nice. Directing it up this way. I'm about to take a whole bunch more power as soon as I actually conquer this area. So, that will be hella nice. It'll give me a bunch of extra trade power just for taking this area. So we're really just holding off until August, and when August comes around, well, you can bet your bottom dollar that we're going to be, I say this August. Not this August, not next August. But the August after that, yes. After that, we are going to be going to war with Novgorod. Not been in a very interesting episode today, but it's just been one of those episodes where you need to just like do all of the admin stuff and just make sure that everything is in ship-shape working condition before we head on forward. And we did manage to get all of our dudes under control. So I'm gonna unissue this embargo because I'm feeling the hurt from this one. I'm presuming that'll reduce my expenditure. I have no real desire, I'll tell you. No real desire to lose money. Okay, I lose even more money. That's good logic. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Potato. This has been EU4, the Third Rome. I'll see you next time. Bye.